Hey guys, welcome to my 2018 goals video. I don't think I did a 2017 one. I don't think I set any goals for 2017. Jared did. He's very big on the goal setting, but we didn't film it. And to be honest with you, I wasn't gonna do any goals again this year. Like, I just was being lazy and didn't want to deal with thinking of them and writing them down. And then you guys started asking for them, so that's kind of why I did it. And that doesn't mean they're just made up, like they're real things. I put a lot of thought into this, and then also Jared talking about his and doing his video got me motivated to do them. So I did come up with some goals, and I'm really glad that I did, because I do think it's important to make goals for yourself. Otherwise, how are you going to better yourself and, you know, be motivated to accomplish something? I also thought back to this past November when I did the decluttering challenge, and that was a big goal that I set for myself. And when I achieved it and went through that process, like, a lot of good things came out of that, and I'm so glad that I did it. That was such an exciting thing to do. And you know, the P90X thing, I'll talk about that in a little bit. I started that a few months ago. I completed P90X3. I've got like 3 days left, and I will have completed it. You know, that was a goal I set for myself, and I achieved it, and good things came out of it. And I'm really glad to say that I accomplished it. So I'll put Jared's video below. He did his 2018 goals video already, and you should definitely go check it out, because he goes into detail about the SMART goals, what that means, and the different areas of your life that you should make goals in. So I'm not going to go into detail about that stuff, but I did try to do that the best that I could. I just typed up all my goals and I printed them out. I pretty much did the same areas that Jared talked about. I didn't do anything for the happiness one, but I did do career, financial, physical, personal, family and parenting, and then spiritual. And I think that's all for the intro, so let's just get started. We'll start off with career. My career is I'm a stay-at-home mom, but all the mom type stuff, I felt like that should go under the parenting. So as far as career, I know that YouTube's not a career, but that kind of is how I make a little bit of extra income, and that's my hobby that I do for fun. So my goal is to do 3 videos a week, and I don't feel like that's too much at all. And I don't like saying that stuff out loud, because I know a lot of people, if they like watching someone and someone says they're going to do a video every day, or they're going to come back to YouTube or something, and then they don't, like, people get mad. So I don't ever want to let anybody down, but I definitely think that 3 videos a week should be easy to accomplish. And then also, because of the decluttering challenge I did in November, I started selling stuff online, and I didn't make a ton, but I made some, and I just think it's a good way to get rid of stuff and purchase stuff. So my goal, it's not very specific, but I just want to continue selling stuff online throughout the year. There's some stuff that it's just not worth selling. It's just better to hold on to it for garage sale or give it away, or something like that. But there is lots of stuff that can be sold online. Jared, the past couple days, he's already like gotten some old jewelry and sold it online. And then like I have sold a couple pairs of jeans of his that are nice, but they're old. So yeah, that's just a little extra way for me to bring in income. Okay, then we'll go on to financial. Jared told you guys our goal for the year is to save $10,000 for a down payment for another house. That's still a subject that I'm not 100% sure on what we should do, because I've told you guys that we really want to pay off this house and rent it out, but we also are ready for a little bit bigger house. I don't know. It's a whole different topic in itself to talk about. But for now, our goal is just to save that $10,000 for the year, and that would be pretty awesome, because last year we didn't really save anything like that. I mean, we saved up. We did a lot of vacations, and we saved up for that, but we weren't motivated to do something like this. So that's going to be an exciting goal to look forward to for the year. I had originally wanted to do 2 no-spend months this year, because I only did 1 last year. But January, right now it's the middle of January, and January would have been the best month to do it, and I kind of just didn't prepare for it. I think doing a no-spend month is something you really have to prepare for, and like plan out your month, and, you know, make sure to let everybody know. Don't be asking me to do stuff. Well, I never got around to doing that, and we've already been spending money, so I obviously didn't do it for January. So what I'm thinking I want to attempt to do is, instead of doing the no-spend months, do 1 no-spend week each month. And basically all that means for me is, because I don't go buy like things, so basically all that means for me is don't go out to eat at all. And you know, that could be video ideas, just taking you guys along with me as a stay-at-home mom, you know, what we do for that week to save money and not spend money. And then just little things like really trying to focus on keeping our grocery budget down. Aldi has really helped, and I need to make sure I need to just cancel my HelloFresh subscription, because that, I think, is the reason I went a lot over last year. But yeah, I really want to focus this year on keeping our grocery budget down, because I think that would help us save a lot of money. Okay, and then physical, I need to get back into walking, which I feel so old saying that, because I used to be a runner, but I'm just not really a runner anymore. And I'm always on my feet in the house, always moving around, always doing stuff, but it's still not the same. I need to get outside and be walking again, so I'd like to at least get out at least 5 days a week and walk at least a mile. It's good for me, it's good for the kids to get outside, and yeah, that goes along with another goal. I gained some weight in 2017, and I'm not like saying I'm fat or overweight or anything, but it was kind of hard on me, just, you know, all my favorite clothes and all my clothes that I've worn for years not fitting anymore, and I had to go shopping and buy new clothes, and I just wasn't happy when I looked in the mirror. And you know, I'd like to lose 5 pounds for the year, and that's not much. There should be no problem as long as I continue to walking. And this next one, complete P90X again, P90X 3. Like I said, I just finished it, but I want to do it again, and this time I'm hoping Jared will do it with me. He doesn't need to lose weight, obviously, but I just think it would be fun to do together, and I'd like to see him attempt workouts like that, because I think it would be funny. So I'd be happy if I could just lose a few more pounds and yeah, and just keep that weight and just really focus on not gaining weight again. Just continue to stay healthy and exercise, basically. But yeah, I really liked the P90X 3. I used to do P90X. Well, I bought it years ago. I never did it for 90 days straight, but they were really good workouts. I love Tony Horton, and so I'm really glad that they came out with the P90X 3, because that's only 30 minutes, whereas before it was an hour. They're really good workouts, and it's a lot easier to get in the 30-minute workouts. Anyways, that's it for physical. So we're gonna go to personal. These are really, I feel like some of these are just really silly compared to Jared's, but you know, we're different, and I just stay at home and I'm a mom. That's my main job right now. But these are things that are important to me. So personal, I would like to take time out one day each month to clean out my phone and my emails, because I'm really bad at doing that, and then my phone will get full and to where I can't take pictures anymore, you know, and then just the emails, you know, all that just building up, it gets to be overwhelming. And so I just need to take a little bit of time out one day a month, you know, schedule that day in, schedule that time in, that 1 to 2 hours to just clean that stuff up. And I just want to be better about keeping our pictures organized. I want to get them off Jared's phone, off my phone, off our camera. And that's what I've been working on the past couple weeks, or the past couple days. It's just, I have this external hard drive that has a lot of memory on it, and that's where I store all our pictures. So I've been trying to organize that just by year and stuff. And we take so many pictures, you know, but we never really we don't do anything with them. We don't print pictures out really anymore, and just a few to put up around the house. So what I'd like to do is start creating books, yearly books, like in Shutterfly. I started that in September. I wanted to create a book for 2017, and then I got January done, and then I didn't work on it again. So that's one of my goals for the next few months, is to keep working on that a little bit and get a 2017 book done. Just a book of all of our favorite pictures from that year. I think that would be fun to have, and something that would be easier to see, because like I said, we're not really doing anything with those pictures. But that's it, silly little things for personal. So we'll go on to spiritual. Jared already told you we want to start doing our Bible studies together once a week. We kept saying in 2017 that we wanted to do that, and we just never did. So we finally did 2 nights ago. Jared took the time to find one on the Bible app, and we just sat down together after the kids went to bed, and we just watched a video and then, you know, answer some discussion questions. And it was actually quite funny, because I'm just I know I do these videos and I have a YouTube channel, but I'm just not a talker, and I get nervous when it comes to talking, especially about subjects like that. I'm in a small group with other stay-at-home moms. I go to once a week on Tuesdays, and we do Bible study and stuff, and that one's a lot easier because, you know, it's all moms, and we mainly talk about mom and kid related subjects and, you know, just parenting stuff. So that's easy. And then me and Jared are also part of one at our church that we stay after on Sunday for our small group. And that one, I don't ever talk. I get really nervous. I don't know why. And I feel like doing this with Jared will help me to talk more. And like, I even got nervous with him a little bit when we were talking about stuff, and he was laughing at me and I was having a hard time being serious. So, but it was fun. So we're looking forward to doing that more often. And then another little thing I would like to start doing is like fun Bible study type things at dinner time with the kids. So years ago, I saw a Shaytards video where they did something like that at dinner time, and I just thought it was so fun and cool, and I've always wanted to do that since then. I'm not very creative, so I don't know what to do or where to go find ideas. So that's one thing I want to focus on for this year, and at least once a week, you know, do something fun with the kids at dinner time. You know, teach life lessons that are spiritually related. Okay, and now the last one, family parenting. I need to focus on spending more alone time with JoJo. A couple weeks ago, she was really going through this phase at bedtime. She was just driving me crazy the way she was acting and whining, and I was telling my mom about it, and she asked if I had spent any alone time with JoJo in a while, and I said no, and I guess she was right, as always. So the next day, I took JoJo to see Coco. We had our little date day, and it was a lot of fun, and she hasn't acted like that since then. So I'm not saying that's the only reason why she was acting like that, but you know, I get every day with Jordan, just me and Jordan, so I need to focus on spending more time alone with JoJo. And Jared's been doing that also. He took JoJo on a little date a few weeks ago, and then yesterday he did something alone with Jordan. So I think that's important for us to focus on. And then also, so JoJo's like 5.5, and you know, we've been doing the Dave Ramsey thing forever, and so you know, we've always wanted our kids to know work and know the value of money. She's 5.5, and I just haven't done a good job with making her be more independent and doing chores. You know, she's lazy, she likes to watch TV, she gets mad when I tell her to do something. So we really need to focus this year on making her do more chores and help out around the house, and yeah, stop being so lazy. And like I said, being more independent. Like, I still do a lot of things for her. Brush her hair, bathe her, get her dressed in the mornings, put her shoes on, and like, I just feel like at that age she needs to be doing that by herself. But it's my fault because I've been babying her. So yeah, we're really going to focus on that. And like a couple weeks ago, we were stuck at home, we were bored, and so I was like, hey, if you come help me clean the bathroom, I'll take you to go get ice cream. So I had her using a wet rag, and we really deep cleaned the bathroom, you know, the doors and all the baseboards and everything, and she didn't complain, and I was like, yes, it's a good feeling getting her to do some work. But that's all I have written down. Hopefully I didn't bore you. Gosh, I wish I could do a short video, but I can't. But yeah, and I think what's important is keeping this list up somewhere where I can see it every day and just really stay focused on this stuff. I think that's what's important in order to get this stuff done. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and once again, let me know what some of your goals are for this year, whether they are silly like mine or like kind of a big deal, like changing the world. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.